This cocky girl mocked Dakota Ditcheva, crossing every line imaginable. Her despicable actions turned the beauty into the beast, and what Dakota did to her after was terrifying. This is fighting as art. Let's go. Crushing her opponents with knees and elbows in the regional scenes.
Oh, spinning elbow.
Oh, wow. Oh, knee. She dropped.
Dakota was the perfect combination of love and violence, and she fought other girls with a killer instinct, being a terror to everyone she faced. Signing with the Professional Fighters League, the British Bulgarian turned other girls' insides to mush with hard shots. And like Amanda Nunes, she unleashed the kind of devastation only seen in the male divisions. Now ranked by MMA fans to be among the top 5 pound-for-pound female fighters, her stunning physique and personality and vicious knockouts made her enjoy fame that exceeds the kind a PFL fighter is known to enjoy. So, in 2024, Ditcheva made her debut in the PFL American season to take on the toughest stars, at the end of which the winner takes $1 million. Using Gordon Ramsay's liver steak recipe, she tore through Chelsea Hackett's baby factory in 1 round, and in the semi-final, she relished the chance to give Gina Bishop a proper send-off to the Shadow Realm, melting her with a right hand. Dakota sent warnings to her next opponent, Santos, who she will meet in the final, signaling her to shut up. Dakota's dominance could be compared to prime Ronda Rousey, but despite being regarded by all to be the best female fighter outside of the UFC, Dakota still had doubters who questioned her ability to take on the very top dogs in women's MMA. So a showpiece with former UFC flyweight title challenger Santos was set up, and this scary opponent was tipped to provide the toughest test of Ditcheva's career. The Brazilian Santos is a skilled grappler with impressive striking who had slightly missed out on the UFC flyweight belt after suffering a split decision loss to Valentina Shevchenko. Unsatisfied with the unfair losses, she crossed over to the PFL, winning 3 fights in a row, and now collided against Dakota in the final for the $1 million prize. Since the UFC is seen as the golden standard in MMA, victory over the former UFC title challenger will be a big indicator that Dakota would be able to defeat the UFC's toughest challengers. In the build-up to the fight, Santos unnaturally went the route of trash talk to intimidate Dakota.
I know she's commented on one of my posts before saying she wants Barbie's belt, which is a European belt for a start, so she can't have it.
She taunted Dakota by putting lipstick on, and the Brazilian boasted to be a more well-rounded fighter.
We'll see. I just think I'm more complete than Dakota, and we might see that in the fight if she does win.
And at the face-offs, the massive egos of the ladies was evident, both equally confident. It was a classic case of youth versus experience. The undefeated Ditcheva, with a 13-0 record, stepped up to test the waters against Santos with 22 wins and 3 close losses. From her walkout, Ditcheva looked relaxed in the biggest fight of her life. She danced her way to the cage as a pocket of fans from the UK cheered the Manchester fighter. Ditcheva didn't waste time unleashing her long, powerful legs.
Starts with a leg kick.
I'm interested to see if Santos is going to try to take down. Wow, hard inside low kick.
The British Bulgarian proved to be too strong in the grappling department.
Trying to get that body lock. She's got double underhooks, but can she keep...
She reversed her opponent.
With these double underhooks to get Dakota Ditcheva to the ground.
Nice job by Ditcheva to turn it.
And on the feet, her signature front kick found a home on Santos's face.
Moves forward.
Kick to the face.
She outclassed the now depressed Brazilian, bringing loud cheers from the crowd.
Suar here in round 1. Under 1 minute now in this first frame. And a flurry from Ditcheva.
Every attempt by Santos was rewarded with brutal counter shots.
Predatory style of fighting where she's looking for multiple targets to hit you. Santos with the high guard.
Big knee.
Trying to get the tie clinch. She sneaks out of the side.
Nice elbow inside. That elbow caught her.
She blasted her rival against the fence.
Nose.
And Dakota uncorked hard shots against the former UFC title challenger like never before.
Dakota Ditcheva.
Santos is hurt.
Elbow coming in from Ditcheva.
Santos is hurt.
Santos not moving a lot right now. Santos has not yet.
Nice elbows.
With seconds to go in the round, a thudding knee and flurry of body shots turned her insides to dust, and saving Santos was in the hands of the referee, crowning Ditcheva Britain's first female MMA world champion.
That was Devin deep for sure. Santos is in trouble. She's in big trouble. Dakota Ditcheva to the body again.
Dakota celebrated by putting lipstick on in the center of the octagon before embracing her team, including her mother and former kickboxing world champion Lisa Howarth, and roaring with joy.
Not sure what that's all about.
I'll tell you what it's about. Yeah. Dakota Ditcheva takes umbrage to the fact that people call.
And she credits her mother for her monstrous power. Not only has Ditcheva broken Britain's barren run for a female world champion, she has done it in a dominant fashion rarely seen in women's MMA. Winning the $1 million check, fans and pundits are already describing Ditcheva as being among the world's best, with the Brit also becoming the PFL's youngest ever champion at 26. However, this win wasn't Dakota's first time dealing with cocky women who tried to take everything she worked for. Being Dakota's first pro fight, this girl would pay the price for trying to end Dakota in her debut. Dakota opened the fight with a few smooth kicks and sharp punches, just a little taste of what was to come.
There from Dakota.
Quite
Nice job.
Oh, switched again, just as
Then she flipped the switch.
Job. Oh,
Oh, Mia. Oh,
what an elbow. And
the tie
again.
background now.
And
the
again.
elbow's going in here.
Oh,
I think Jenny.
Line tried to slow the storm by clinching a Muay Thai expert and got introduced to Dakota's signature knees.
She did great to
fighting.
get back there.
I can see a knee. Oh, you heard that.
Jenny trying to cut,
And again.
cut off.
She's gone down.
Just when Jenny thought it couldn't get worse, a spinning elbow out of nowhere spun her straight into orbit.
Say the tie background, she'll be used to throw.
Oh, spinning elbow.
Oh, wow. Oh, knee. She
Oh,
drops.
it's a masterclass. An
that's
absolute
great.
masterclass.
Ditcheva's second pro fight was against Carrie Isom, an Irish girl who apparently wanted to start a local pub fire after her performance against the beautiful Brit. As soon as the fight started, Isom rushed into a clinch, probably thinking it was the safe zone.
But I've got to give this woman props. She stepped.
But Dakota lit her up with knees like she was trying to fold a lawn chair.
Woman props. She stepped in the cage already with Dakota. She knows what she's getting in.
Then came a razor-sharp elbow that sliced her open and had the doctor stepping in for a closer look.
It's a thing. And another! And a knee! And another elbow! And another!
Let's open up a...
After the brief pause, Isom tried the same move again, and this time got taken down and hammered into a TKO finish.
We'll see some elbows coming potential from this position. Punches for Dakota, raining down. Really need to improve her position.
No, referee's seen enough at Dakota.
Despite her nasty rise, opponents kept sleeping on Dakota's grappling, and Patricia Borges paid the price in late 2021. Borges came out aggressive, trying to bully Dakota with pressure and muscle her way into a takedown, like she was dragging someone into deep water.
UK and European star.
Oh, push kick to the face of Ditcheva.
But Dakota flipped the script, and suddenly it was Borges who was drowning.
She fought the same girl that she'd beaten before, coming into fire.
And why would there be?
I believe her professional record was.
Ditcheva landed on top.
Mum was a world champion, I believe. She's got a very
It's going to keep Dakota on her toes and honest.
Yeah.
And from there, turned her elbows into meat tenderizers, raining down savage strikes until the ref had no choice but to pull her off.
Oh,
huge shot.
The big one.
Yeah, the referee's keeping an eye on this as
and
well.
now just covering up.
Oh my goodness, this could be it.
She needs to do something
Dakota Ditcheva with the...
Dakota's violent streak didn't skip a beat when she met Leonora Silvia as she came out guns blazing, throwing heat in search of a knockout.
I've seen 11-1, I think 11-1-1 actually. Her mum, a Thai boxer, but she said her style's like her mum's, forward and aggressive, and that's exactly what we're getting to.
But in her eagerness to finish early, she got dragged to the mat and had to spend the rest of the round defending like her life depended on it.
A few tools, she can't knee to the head, she gets tripped there. Also, good feet on the hips, creating space.
Dakota adjusted the aim in round 2 and cracked Sylvia with a right hand that had GPS tracking.
Standing up and...
Yeah, and back up.
Oh!
Big right hand out to the back.
That rock.
Moments later, Dakota pinned Sylvia against the cage and unloaded punishment until she was out of there.
Big contact.
Oh, nice.
That let Leonara know where she was.
Oh,
but look
big
at
right
this.
hand. And
After this fight, Dakota would debut in the PFL and redeem her loss against Perney by destroying even more unlucky girls, scoring a first-minute finish against Hasna Jaber.
Slips outside.
Dakota losed the gap and turned the clinch into a crime scene.
Nice slipping right there from Dakota. Push kick drops. Has
The moment she got in tight, Gaber's ribs became the percussion section in Dakota's personal orchestra of pain.
Jaber looking out of her element here. She's hurt to the bottom.
The underhooks, you open the body. Just well placed. Right to the...
There was refund and no receipt, just a one-way ticket to Kneeville.
Jaber looking out of her element here. She's hurt to the body. That's it.
Her 13 finishes, 12 of them knockouts, make for a glittering resume, and she has all the attributes to flourish at the very top of the sport.
They've been talking and she's been saying she's just a Barbie, she should be a model. Well, a model just beat your ass in round 2, so shut up.
Now ranked among the best women in the sport, how well do you think Dakota will do against her potential rivals in the UFC? Let us in the comments. If you enjoyed this video and would love to see more videos about cocky fighters getting punished, then subscribe to this channel. Don't forget to drop a like.